episode 14 of Room 36, and today we have Beytu.
Hello.
Hey, man. What is one thing that everybody should know about you, Beytu?
My name? For sure. I am trying for it,
Okay, anything else? If I'm...
Beytu is a cool guy.
Beytu is a cool guy?
Yeah.
Okay, what does Beytu like to do in his free time?
Free time? Actually, my work is my kind of free time.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I do in general. And other than that, I don't know. Usual stuff at home, chilling.
Okay, your work is your free time. Do you have a work-life balance?
No, like it's... my work is dancing. And this is on my free times, all these dance parties and everything. Also part of my fun life after work. So it is, there is no balance. And it keeps changing busy times all the time.
Okay, I want to talk about dancing a lot today. It's one reason I was interested to have you here.
Okay.
You're a dancing expert, guru, if you can call it that. But first, I want to give you a scenario. So, to get us into this podcast. So, for this scenario to work, I need to know one very expensive thing that you would like to have. Something very expensive, put no price limit on it, but it's an object. Is there something?
Actually, no.
Nothing. Helicopter, man.
I don't know, like private jet, but like if you don't have the gas, like the petrol or like how to say, use it.
Okay. You get a private...
Let me think.
We can use the private jet.
Yeah, private jet.
Okay, and you get a pilot with the private jet. And you get like champagne in the private jet. A couple girls.
Couple? It's not enough.
It's not enough. But for you to get this, you have to do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 months, you have to wear nothing but a diaper. A diaper every single day in public to work. The
and
diaper.
We're going to my classes with diaper?
Yeah, man.
This is what you mean?
You get a private jet.
Can I don't know, like design the diaper, in a cool way?
Yeah, you can design the diaper, no problem. Yeah,
I will put an electronic countdown system saying that, okay, private jet, 5 months, 13 days, 2 hours. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you can do it. Well, what color will the diaper be?
Huh? Probably black. I don't know. Why are you imagining?
Why black?
Are you imagining? I don't know. I just colored like black.
Okay, I didn't say you have to use the bathroom. You have to use it like a toilet. Maybe you can go to the bathroom still, like a normal person.
Yeah, you just said you have to wear it.
Yeah,
everywhere. You didn't say the details.
But one advantage is if you don't have a bathroom, you have your diaper.
Yeah. But what I am gonna do with it? Man, it's getting.
Will it get in the way of your dancing? Do you think you dance better or worse in a diaper?
In a diaper? It's gonna be interesting for sure. I don't know. Yeah. I think no one will judge the dance there, even me.
How'd you get into dancing, man?
It's at university I started actually. I was in another city, so I moved to Istanbul for university, and I was studying computer engineering.
Oh,
which is like totally different. But it was like my life, kind of all this childhood and everything. It was some football, this volleyball, everything I was playing at high school and stuff all my life. And when I come to university, there was not super active other stuff. I couldn't find, and some of my friends were going. So they were like, okay, you should start. And just like, then I start one day, and this is like, that was the life-changing moment. First class, yes.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in small, actually, we changed a lot of city. I grew up in a small place till high school, till like 14. But before that, till 6, I grew up another place.
Okay, in Turkey.
In Turkey, yes.
Which area of Turkey?
It's in the south part. It's
by the beach.
No, not by the beach.
By the Syria?
Closer to Syria than the beach part.
Okay, what kind of music were you dancing to for your first lessons?
The first lesson might be the cha-cha-cha. I am not sure.
It was Latin.
Exactly. Huh?
It was always Latin.
It was always Latin, yes. And, like surprisingly, the first dance that I did in my life was like high school graduation. I never felt like I can dance, And high school graduation, I felt like, oh my God, what am I doing?
So wait, for high school graduation, you did you danced with a partner?
You just dance, like music there, you're partying and, dancing.
Ah, okay.
But, it's in my city, my hometown, that's the main part that I like high school and where I am from actually. It's like dancing for a guy was like not always,
really? It's not popular?
No, it wasn't
now
at
it
that
is.
time. And now it's get popular because all this social media and everyone see, and it's not that bad thing to dance for a guy also.
Yeah.
And that's why, so...
Especially a single guy.
I mean, that time or not?
I don't know.
So after university, yes, I start Latin and then international Latin dances. Then also like standard waltz, tango, quick step, foxtrot.
Okay, these all are like have some similar things.
Latino dances has like similar things about the body control, and but all the characteristics are different. So there's like 5 dance means that 5 different feelings at least, which is it can evolve during the dance.
Okay, so I said these things because I don't know any terminology about dancing. I don't know anything about dancing. What are like some criteria if you look at somebody dancing and you want to be like a critique of their dancing? What would you approach? You said body control. Is that a thing?
Like depends on what you like. From which angle? If you are in a competition and looking for a judge for a specific dance, there are something different. But when you just normally see a person, the main thing is like music. The movement go through the music or not. So the specific dance makes things sometimes like, okay, you are out of rhythm or stuff. But the main thing is music. People move to the music. And it's very interesting. The type of music affects really some places in your body. It was really interesting.
Which places in your body?
I don't know. Like if you if you just hear for Latino music, it goes slowly to the down, like that shaking, And if you start feeling classical music or something, your attitude changes and you start feeling like, I take my wine, I'm going at dinner. Even the dance figure
like
becomes
your upper
your
body.
posture changes and your attitude changes. Music by itself changing it. So people dance through this and it's evolved, of course, and it was interesting. So the main thing is music.
Okay, what about hip-hop dancing?
I want to try, actually. Lately, I was thinking, I never tried, but I want to try, after all these dances, try something different. Because it's kind of connected. Latino dancing, standard dancing, and the communities are kind of connected, but hip-hop is another, totally something different.
If we say there's like arm movements or like upper body, torso, and then lower body, what's your strong point in dance? Which one do you have the most control of?
All of that.
Your head.
My head, yeah, I guess.
Do you dance with your head?
Actually, without realizing, I go for rhythm sometimes.
Yeah. I recognize this.
Yeah, normally you just, how to say, keep isolated more or more clean. But again, it depends on what you are dancing.
What do you tell somebody to try and encourage them to improve their dancing? Somebody who says, I can't dance, I suck. like me. What would you tell me, man?
You don't try, but I will. No, it's dancing is like how to say. Yeah, everyone has different kind of muscle. This is not exactly said through ability, but it's more get used to like similar actions, you know. But the main thing is in dancing, like in every sport, maybe you have to practice. Some like you have to practice because you may forget it very easily because your muscle memory.
Is there like a genetic component? You think people some of them can just dance from birth, like they feel this, and then other people have a much harder time?
Might be. I like I don't know. It's it might be a research maybe because the main thing is that when people are younger, it's better for future to have gain these abilities. But some people are like, naturally dancer. Look at Africans and stuff. They are not doing movements for a strict rule or practice. But like in their culture, they have it. So for them, it's like naturally happens.
Yeah.
And the same dance, if I try, I will look like maybe. I mean, I have to practice a lot for this.
So it's like a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Brazilians seem to dance well. Okay, you have like a project here, a business, and your own dancing classes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's promote it. You know.
Let's promote it
in the link below. Check out Beytu's dancing lessons.
This actually it's kind of coincidence because we were planning is like to do it for 6 months, you know. And this Saturday my class is starting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's summertime is always kind of break because people go holiday.
They dance somewhere else.
Yeah, they dance somewhere else.
Yeah, in Cuba camp.
Yeah, Cuba camp.
So you came to Kiev, a year or two ago?
2017 December.
Oh, a long time.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
Like almost 4 years. But I count 3.5 because the corona I was quite away.
Yeah, doesn't count as a full year.
I can't count.
What brought you here, if I may ask?
Well, it's when I was at university, I stopped actually. I didn't finish my study because I started dancing and my life became more dancing.
Yeah.
And then there was a period that I stopped dancing. Okay, I have to finish my university and be an engineer and work for it. At that time was like I was working also like many university student. I was working in the bar and tried to go university and it didn't work out. And then there was a like 2-year gap actually. And after that, it's like, okay, it's not happening. I don't want to finish my study because I don't want to do it. I want to dance. And I returned to dance and I start working as a teacher again. Then my friend, we had a project. So it was more business like dance shoes. He was producing dance shoes.
Do you still have dance shoes?
Yeah. This is the main thing that I came to Ukraine to, because it's a big market here and I can continue dance. Actually, like that was the point. So, okay, let's do it. It started like, okay, do you want to go to Ukraine? We can work business there. Okay, let's do it. And
what's so special about dance shoes as opposed to our shoes right now?
Technically, for Latino dancing, of course, for every dance shoes, it has a different stuff, but I can talk only Latino dance shoes, especially because kind of you have to use more actively your ball part of your leg when you're dancing. And for this one, dance shoes are with heels. And also for Latino dancing, for men, also like 5 centimeter heels there is.
Oh, it's nice, man.
Yeah, it's because you have to dance like, in first part because it's more control and everything. And also for ladies, it's higher, and it's also visual effect, not only because of dancing, push up.
Longer
high heel, the same effect.
What do you think of Ukrainian people?
Ukrainian people, hard question.
like me,
Ukrainian people, I like Ukrainian people. Like the general aura,
sure?
I like.
Are you sure?
Of course, the super politic. I have to be now. No, like I think depends on the people. It's not like I don't say Ukrainians or something. You met some people, you like them. You met some people, you don't like them.
Oh, I'm curious about the second type. What type of people do you not like?
What kind of people?
Yeah, do you dislike? You don't like?
How I don't like.
Is it something with physical appearance?
No.
Is it the smell?
No, it's not the smell. I mean, have to be careful when you're coming to dance. Yes. Whoever watch dancers, please. When you come to the dance parties, dance classes, be careful about your smell. Everyone knows it, but no one talks it.
So, one of those things.
Let me. What kind of people I don't like criminals. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, screw those criminals.
It's you never know. It's a super weird question for me. I don't like blonde people. I don't like people with big nose.
I know some nice one. I don't like people with small nose.
I don't like people who ask this kind of questions.
Ooh. For me, I would say...
yeah, you are an exception.
Thank you. For me, probably like very judgmental. That's the big one. Even a criminal, it's okay with me. If he didn't harm me, or did do something to me.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't have a problem with him yet. Or her.
Okay.
There's some girls criminals as well. Judgmental, probably. And so you came here, and you knew you were going to stay for a long time.
The plan was, yes. How to say? I like to be in another country to live. That's when I come here, the 3 day was like super stressful. Because I came here, and that time all this, paperwork and everything, they were saying that you have to stay at least 1 month to get your posvitka. And it's like I came, and I have to stay at least 1 month. I mean, if you feel like you're gonna fail or something. So first 3 days was like super stressful. I go out and what will I eat now? Go to McDonald's, like it was super weird for me that 3 days. Then I get used to. I met some friends, and then that
foreigners
and locals. That time was the most exciting time actually in Ukraine. First year, let's say 3-4 months, because I walk in the street and looking the buildings, like you don't know the language, and people are look alike different, and habits are different. I missed that feeling. I get used to now live here, but going somewhere and living there is super interesting.
Yeah, you had a culture shock for a few months. Me too, man.
You can still have cultural shock sometimes.
Maybe in some subculture. The other night I had a culture shock. I went for the first time to Buena Vista. I heard it's popular. Everybody seems to be going there and dancing. So I went to take a peek inside, and it feels like South America. Do you like it there?
I used to like it because when I come here, the first friends I met there actually. I was checking what dance event. It was my first time is not that I am staying, but I came for a few trips, 1 day, 2 day to do sign documents and stuff. And one of this time I came, and it was probably Monday or something. So I went there for a gig. There's a band dislocados playing Latino music.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I entered, I ordered a drink, sit, and listening to music. It was like something we didn't have. And these musics that you were dancing and you didn't listen lively. And it was super nice. And then I met some people, and some of them became my very good friends. We still like see each other, and the band also we still see. So it was very nice, and people were nice. But now, after Corona, I guess it's
what mainstream.
It's
too many
became too popular, and it's like not so cool. People go. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I had that feeling a little bit as well. No, I don't know. Some of my friends go there. I don't want to make them feel bad, but I felt there were many foreign men.
Yeah, there is,
and a few Ukrainian girls. And that
was the opposite.
But before,
yes. Maybe then we don't like. I don't like it anymore.
That's why.
It was like before there were many dancers coming that time, and when you go there, you're like live music. You have friends from dancing, and you are dancing together. You're having like it was like a warm place that you kind of own the bar. That feeling, you know. I knew the staff, I met them, and but now, it's like this is not the place that I used to like.
Beytu, you're single, yeah?
Yeah, I am.
You're single?
Yeah, I am.
Me too.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice to talk with you today.
Yes.
With this candle.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Does it say on your social media, on your Facebook, like single?
I don't know.
I don't know what I want to say about mine.
I am not using Facebook much.
Use Facebook. You're more on Instagram?
More on Instagram. It was also a little bit shock when Instagram became popular when before I moved to Ukraine, and all Turkey was using, and Facebook kind of, like moms and dads started to use it kind of.
Yeah.
And when I come here, everything is on Facebook.
Really?
It was first time, and still actually for business-wise, everything should be on kind of more Facebook. Instagram is getting popular, but everyone sharing many information in Facebook. All the groups are people using actively, which I am not.
Yeah, I'm not so excited by Facebook now. I don't know.
They changed it a lot.
You don't like change.
Every 2 months, I open my Facebook. Okay, what is this?
Yeah, but Instagram doesn't have the relationship status thing. Like,
yeah, it's good.
I always think it's interesting when I go on somebody's page and it says like the company they work for,
single,
for example, which probably mine says
I think when you are in relationship, your latest post shows that you are in a relationship or not, because it's.
Did you have MySpace?
Huh?
MySpace? You
no,
know
I didn't have.
Okay, it was like pre-Facebook, and they had your top 8 friends.
Mm-hmm.
You have your profile, and you put your like number 1 friend, number 2 friend, number 2.
Top 8 girls or friends.
People would get angry with you. You know, like what? Why am I number 4? I should be number 3 or 2.
Ah,
yeah.
Because number 2 is a girl that I like. That was your excuse?
I don't know. I think I somehow found a way to make it like top 20, and had a lot of people.
I don't know. I never used, but yeah, it's.
Yeah. What about TikTok?
I never used or upload or something.
Never.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good for dancing. No?
I was not. I mean, I am still not super social media person. I am trying lately.
I don't know, man. Look. Yeah. Room 36. Only high profile people come to room 36.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
It's like about it's. I don't like when a lot of things is like kind of fake, and you have to be someone different there if you want to work on it. Like, I don't know. You can be a super I don't know, the best dancer. You can be the best dancer in the world, but if you're not on social media or TikTok, you're not gonna be like famous or something. So you have to be play there something. It's another role.
But don't you?
You are playing.
But you play a little bit, no?
I started lately. Like I don't want that much fake stuff. And it's like, oh my god, Instagram, it's I just like sometimes I like and okay, I like this picture, I want to post, or I like this story, this dance, and post. But sometimes to be fair, you are like respecting. For example, like this tradition happens. Someone shares a picture from your birthday.
Yeah.
Or stories in their stories, then you have to share for everyone or dance or something, and it's like
like a chain of sharing.
Yeah. So I like that's the thing now I am using for work wisely what I am doing about dancing, what I have news, and how I feel about dancing. But I used to put some like some photos that I am in the village, not looking cool at all, like but people care this kind of stuff. You need to look like always good or professional or something.
It's like the real Beytu.
Yeah, it's like, but I prefer real Beytu because I am not that only this person.
Okay, it's good to know because sometimes I see you, I see your stories, man. They're really schnazzy. I don't know. They're nice looking, and I think, oh, that guy is up there. Will he accept my invite to come on the podcast? Tell me if it's similar for you. Like, I have this struggle between, like, I see it's also kind of fake, and you have to promote yourself. You have to put yourself out there and, like, think about how many likes, what people are gonna like. Actually, that's the big thing. Will people like this? And it's a little bit fake, but at the same time, that type of thing. Like, I want to do music. I never made any money doing music. And the only way I think I could be successful with music is if I just like put myself out there.
Yeah.
Think about what will people like. It's a conflict, but like maybe a necessity to do that.
It's unfortunately, I think it's necessity that you have to do it if you want to make money from it or something.
Yeah.
I do. Actually, I mean, I am trying to pick, even like, for example, when I go dance in the parties or like somewhere, and I don't ask people to, make me a video, I can use it. I don't even do that. Like if I would do that, I would have extra 1,000 posts probably.
Yeah.
And at the same time, when I have these videos, I watch again and again. Do I like it really? I mean, if I not feel comfortable, I am not sharing.
Yeah.
But when I show people, like, I don't know, around, which they are not dancing. Oh, it's a cool video. You should. Is it? I don't like why that.
Do you check? Do you check the people who've seen your video, your stories?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's how to say. One is the problem that if you start social media too much, or Instagram posting, you start checking more. At first, maybe you like it. That people like my photos. It's good. It's a something good feeling, but for me, it's like in general super dangerous because
like an addiction.
I can see that people living for there to put something and people like it, whatever the reason is. So people just go making photos and videos to put there because to get, I don't know, to get compliments.
Man,
or,
I know. I thought about this recently. I know one girl. She has 4,000 something. She uses it for her business, and her account got blocked on Instagram, and she had like a small depression for a few days. And I understood it. I started thinking, man, if mine was blocked right now, maybe I'd have some depression too. Where would I share my music? who would see me making music, as an artist or creator doing this type of stuff. You need somebody to like see you doing this. If you like hide and do your art, it's okay, but it's like helpful to get some feedback or something.
Like you can find your friends back. I mean, if you are not following millions of people, you can find your friends back, and then
for sure,
your friends can share something, and then your followers can find it back, and you have YouTube. You can make. I lost my Instagram video. But yeah, I think it would be like, oh my God, yes, it's gonna take time to rebuild it. But when you think of it, it's just you can just open a.
Beytu, you're so optimistic.
Huh? Me?
Yeah. What an optimist.
Depends.
Depends.
I think I don't care that much. That's the reason.
Okay. It's a nice approach to not care about something.
Yeah. Okay.
The art of not giving a fuck.
You said it then.
Oh yeah, we can use some mild bad language. You're allowed 2 bad words on the podcast.
Huh?
You're allowed to say 2 bad words.
2 bad words?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to use it wisely, but I am afraid that I am not gonna use it end of the podcast, and I will say it double time. I was almost gonna spend it now.
Yeah, I saw. I was hoping,
I'm gonna end it like. Oh, it's fun.
You're a cook as well.
I
remember. I think
like
the first time I met you, I ate some of your food. It's an interesting way to meet a person. You eat their food.
It
was at Chris's house.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Might be.
Yeah, you made some. Oh, I think spaghetti and some cool sauce.
Yeah, it's
one of
these pasta nights.
You poured some red wine. I noticed how you poured it.
Yeah. Do you remember?
And you cook often?
Yeah, I always cook at home. Actually, I don't eat outside
every day.
Much.
You cook.
Not like sometimes I use small stuff, but I like cooking. Yeah, and I would say I used to be super picky about, especially I wasn't eating that much meat, which is I am not eating also that much now. I was super picky, and when I go to outside, I wasn't eating. So I get a habit to cook for myself.
Okay.
If I'm at home, I just don't bother. I just cook.
You don't eat much meat, you said.
Yeah.
How come?
Actually, it's kind of interesting. My hometown, it's like a lot of people eat a lot of meat and every part of the animal.
Every part of the animal?
Yeah, kind
Which
of.
Which animal?
Kind of like the...
Animal.
Like we have there in my hometown goat or sheep. So they eat, like in my city, we eat all of this. But me...
Even like the eyes of the sheep?
Not eyes, but tongue, brain. They made soup from the bones of the head and stuff.
You prefer the tongue or the brain?
None of them. I just eat barbecue sometimes and some, of meatballs or something. For example, I can't eat boiled meat at all. 0. I can't even stand the smell.
Boiled meat?
Like
not even boiled chicken?
Boiled chicken? Yeah, I do. It's okay. I don't know.
I grew up vegetarian.
Okay.
From age 5 to 21. And now I only eat chicken and turkey. Yeah.
Yeah, birds are fine, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about birds. They seem like something logically they're okay to eat, but it's difficult for me to eat a mammal. like
I think maybe the
cow, dog, goat. It's all the same for me, man. It's a mammal.
Maybe the white, the chicken and the birds are more. I mean, less, not strong taste that much. I don't know.
Yeah. What about Ukrainian food? You eating much Ukrainian?
No. I mean,
no.
Sometimes, like, so rare. like super rare. Sometimes like this sweet stuff, but the famous borscht I didn't try with the meat because I don't eat boiled meat, and I tried the without vegetarian one, and it was nice. But I don't feel like, oh my god, I want borscht now tonight.
Most of your friends here are foreigners, local.
Yeah.
50-50. Turkey. Do you have any Turkish friends here?
Only one. I mean, I know Turkish people, but it's not like we are hanging out or spending time. I am not preferring. It's better for me. I feel like more international. I had all my life Turkish friends, so I can stay away a little bit. It's okay.
Okay. What's different about Turkish friends from other type of friends? I'm on the market searching for Turkish friends.
Yeah, one.
What specs do they have? Yeah, I only know you.
It depends. Like, it depends on what kind of Turkish people you meet. It's like very nice, cool people, or totally the opposite, or like boring, or super fun. I don't know, reliable, not reliable. You can't find any type of like everywhere in the world. But it's how to say. I like to be a little bit isolated here by friends around different countries, not from Turkey, because this habit comes when you meet with your like same national friends. You start doing everything together and you start speaking your language, and you're
and you feel like you can expand more with people from.
For me, it's more interesting. That's why, because when you start too much hanging out with Turkish friends, probably there will be someone join and you will be like a gang, a group of people. I had it in Turkey also. This is why I am a little bit avoiding.
Okay.
Sometimes my friends from Turkey, they come. That's my business partner and his friends. So we spend 2-3 days together. So that's enough for me.
Okay. Well, when you were younger, when did you first like get exposed to the world, let's say, or like a lot of international people? Or did you always have like a lot of international people where you were living?
Didn't. I think at university I met some people. That's all. It was not super international.
Did you party in university very much?
No, not much. It was like dancing, trainings, shows, dancing, working.
So what's the show? What's the show look like?
The show looked like we had a show group at university. So every year there are university dance festivals. So in Istanbul, sometimes in other cities, we go every year in May and June. You go like 15 university dance festivals. We go there, everyone do shows there, and group shows, a few. And then next week we go another, 2 days later we another university. It's like a festival. During, I think 4 years. I don't remember. I didn't count. I don't know. Something maybe 100. There's a funny story. The first show was a competition. And we go to the stage. First time you will be on the stage. You practiced 1 year, prepare for the competition. And these dances are like pretty hard. And especially when you start at university, it's. And we went to the stage. The music started and finished. We don't know what happened because you don't see the people. It's black, and all lights on you, and you're just like dancing to the space.
It just turned like it turned off, or what?
No, not turned off. Like, this is what we felt. We started dancing, dance, finished. But what we felt is like, what happened? That was the feeling. And all friends come from the upper group. Some of them was already graduated, but they could be like in dance show group. They were like, "Oh, you were amazing!" They they were motivating, but we didn't know that time, and we were believing. Oh, really? Like then later we watched the video, and it's like, oh my god, shit.
There you go.
It doesn't count. So that was like super funny to understand that they were just trying to keep our motivation up. Yeah. They didn't come, and it's like, you suck.
When I was in high school for graduation, I performed for the first time, and I always think it's so strange. I had some trauma from this experience because I thought it was bad. I don't know. It was just me playing guitar, an electric guitar, and I sang like John Mayer song. I don't know if you know John Mayer.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know what.
Some pop singer dude, and it's like I forgot about it because I didn't do music. I didn't sing for years. Mm-hmm. And then I was here in Kiev looking for a singer, actually, because I play guitar and write music, and I couldn't find any, man. By the way, do you sing?
No.
Still kind of looking.
Can you hear me?
I think you can sing.
I can sing, but no one would buy it. No one would listen.
Maybe you can try it here.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, and I started to sing. Hated my voice. Like we talked about it. If you don't hear your voice often, you just hate it right away when you hear it. Got used to it and thought it's okay. After like almost a year, now I'm starting to like it, man. Now I'm starting to think. In some moments, I think maybe I have a good voice. And I'm wondering with this pattern, maybe, who knows, man? Maybe I'll be, Ed Sheeran.
Hope so. Then I will expose this video.
I saw you dancing to some Ed Sheeran, I think.
I think there was some remixes, yeah. Must be. I was dancing. No, we like your voice. It's okay.
We? Yeah.
I open it in weird parties. So.
Really?
No, you didn't.
Got my hopes up. Actually, I don't like to play my music when other people are around. Like at a party, I would never put my own music.
Shyness.
Yeah, it feels like ego boost. Here's me, Daniel. Let me put on my music. Let me speak and tell you about me. So, it's
then you will not be at church.
That's true, because he was going out and playing like 4 hours every day. He really put himself out there. Yes. For years, and he had no attention for years.
And this is your product. You have to.
Yeah.
Without listening, how people discover. Then. Yeah, you can do it. No.
I think if you love what you're doing, yeah. I don't have the time to do it right now.
Maybe you start to get love. I don't know.
I should start what?
I don't know. Go play somewhere, or like people can always see.
I can play and you can dance.
I think
it's be a special
your
type
music
of
and my dance is super different. So if you make them together, I think it's
maybe a reggaeton. Do you like reggaeton?
Reggaeton. I like the music. Yeah.
Okay. Samba.
Samba. Yes.
Bachata.
Bachata. This is what I am dancing now, actively.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them.
So, man, I think we're getting to this time. You can tell me, what are you doing with the rest of your day?
Today, you mean?
Yeah.
Today, I'm invited to a party.
What kind of party?
It's a little bit piano listening.
Piano listening party?
Drinking wine, and then DJ set, techno music.
So for the first part, your upper body is going to be moving, yeah? Because it's like
piano,
classical.
I think my mind's going to be moving when I was drinking. I'm drinking my wine.
Cool, man. Beytu, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for inviting, man.
Chill chatting with you.
Yeah, it was nice.
Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
See you.